I think we'll send the Dauntlesses out at this enemy task force once we reacquire them. Alright, so we've reacquired them. They pretty much haven't moved. I guess that's the glory of slow tankers. Let's go ahead and get the Hornet over here, because we're going to get a cooldown as soon as those friendly planes land. So I'm going to keep the Dauntlesses in pocket in case the enemy destroyers come at us. So we're going to go ahead and send more Avengers up at these guys. So we've got a second flight of torpedo bombers heading toward... God damn it. Heading toward that enemy merchant task force. Okay, so also can we... I don't think I have any other float planes here that I can take off, but I wouldn't mind getting some eyes on where that enemy destroyer task force might have gone. Just in case they make a run for my carriers. Granted, I'd probably win in a surface action against 2 enemy destroyers with a light cruiser, the San Diego, in our complement, but... I think you're right that they would have reported Enterprise sunk if that was a thing in the game, but I don't think they actually do that. All right, so let's get our Avengers in. There they are. All right, so let's see how we want to launch this attack. Let's pause. So, we've got a large enemy task force here. These are anti-aircraft destroyers, so they may pose a little bit of a challenge. We've got one of these guys. Looks like this might be more of a Minakaze, so at least one anti-aircraft destroyer on one flank, another destroyer on the other. So 2 destroyers up front. This guy looks like an oiler, light cruiser, transport, oiler. So, I think the focus is going to be, let's put 4 torpedoes into each of these 2 oilers up front. Because of the dud rate, I want to make sure we sink them. And, you know what? Let's be a little bit more ambitious than that. Let's try to be a little more efficient. We'll take lead 1 and 2. They'll go after this target here. Avenger 2 and 3, or wait, 1 and 2 are attacking 3 here. I think 2 torpedoes into an oiler will sink it, if they both blow up. We'll take Avenger 3 and 4, attack 5. We're on the right side of the task force to do this, by the way. And then we'll take Avengers 5 and 6 to attack 9, which is the rearmost merchant ship. So 9, 5, and 3, and then we'll leave the remaining 6 Avengers to fly around and see how this initial attack goes. If it goes well, we may focus on this last tanker, but we'll see. Hey, Crusader Light, thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate the support. Okay. So the Avengers are flying in here, most of them anyway. Well, where 7 and 8 are going. They shouldn't be... They're in formation with 5, but they shouldn't be attacking. So let's actually have 7 and 8... warm up. Navigate out this way. Mass Wolf, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate the support. Meanwhile, these guys are all going in. Flights of 2 coming in on an enemy task force. 2, and then we've got 6. So we've got 6 total aircraft coming in on this. Mid-air collision in 3. Well, fortunately for us, Crusader Light, the game doesn't model that, or at least not the way I set it up when I started this campaign. I think there might be a friendly aircraft, like friendly fire on, or maybe that's just for anti-aircraft, I'm not sure. Well, they're crisscrossing in front of enemy fire here. Where are these guys go? Oh, these guys are going for the rearmost ship, that's why. One of them's smoking, flying horizontal to the task force. It's a lot of AAA, actually. Torpedoes away. They're actually maneuvering. That's impressive. The AI never maneuvers their ships. Oh no, they're gonna miss, aren't they? They missed. Both of them missed. One of these gonna hit? No! They're all gonna fucking miss! They never miss. They never maneuver, but somehow they did. Are we gonna get any hits on, like, the second line in the column? Not that guy. Those two torpedoes are gonna miss. Cruiser, maybe. I wonder if that's a change. I wonder if they updated the game to account for the enemy, or the friendly ship, or enemy ships maneuvering to avoid. I think one of these will go in and hit. If it's not a dud. Oh no, it ran out of fuel? Oh, and we lost the entire flight pretty much. Fuck. God damn it. All right. All right, we're going to send all 4 of you guys then at this enemy tanker. And then we'll have 7 and 8 go after this enemy tanker. How about you guys drop your fish? Maybe, like, can you drop it a little bit closer so they don't miss? Wow, the enemy formation is really in shambles now. Well, at least we've got the Dauntlesses. Maybe I should get those up. Those damn things are effective. It was a good plan. The enemy ships were way more maneuverable than I thought they would be. And those enemy anti-aircraft destroyers really did a number on us. All but one of that initial flight got killed. Alright, Wildcats. I think you guys are from Renell. Why don't you go strafe this enemy? Would level bombing them have been better? Well, in our experience in the game, level bombing is, like, amazingly effective, so I know it wasn't in real life, but at least in the game. Right, why are these guys... This is a bad angle to attack on, isn't it? Sure looks like it. Why don't you guys speed up a little bit? Well, we lost the lead aircraft. We lost the second aircraft. God damn it. Get your fish out. Third aircraft. I don't even know if he dropped. Did he just fly on right by and not drop? Did he not have orders? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did I really not? I swear I gave him orders. It's the only reason they attacked. Too fast to drop? Oh, changing speeds. Duh. Well, that's great. Second pass is a charm. Maybe you'll make it. Oh, you got your fish away at least. I don't know if you'll make it. You're taking a lot of fire. Oh my god, that's just like a circle of death. Alright, you did get your fish out. The enemy should be turning into, not away from. This is going to hit. It was a dud. It was a fucking dud. God damn it. The one torpedo of that entire attack so far that's hit is a dud. All right. One fish, did they only drop one? No, there's two. Okay, so I don't know that you're going to hit here, but you might hit the other guy. Apparently the dud still made it, or maybe he got strafed. I'm not sure. All right, so we've lost all but one of our Avengers in this entire fiasco. We did get one torpedo hit on this oiler. Hopefully that's enough. That other fish could run long, but I don't think it's going to have the range to hit anybody. So one torpedo hit out of 12. But cargo ships are usually pretty flimsy. And it's low in the water. So I'm hoping she sinks. I'm sending the Wildcat in to strafe. Sink, you bastard. We gotta take these oilers out before they get to Guadalcanal. Yeah. The historical reliability of U.S. torpedoes. God damn it, you're right, mech. You're right. I mean, look at this thing. She should be sinking. There's water like over half the goddamn ship. I'm sending this Wildcat in. Strafe it. Starts up. Nope. Nope. That didn't work. All right. Can you sink, please? Sink. 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 Mr. No Sub, thanks for the sub. Lol. Oh, it looks like he's getting a little bit higher in the water there. I don't know that he's going to sink. We'll give it like 2 minutes. She's limping along. Guess we're going to have to send those Dauntlesses out. They might fare better. We've already got that second flight of Avengers, but I have no confidence in that flight. Yeah. Alright, well that didn't seem to do anything. So, heavy damage to one enemy oiler and nothing else. We lost 13 aircraft. God, this is like Midway all over again. Alright, so Hornet says it's ready to launch more aircraft. Let's get those Dauntlesses out, boys. RTB, the one surviving Avenger. Didn't those same exact Avengers, or I'm trying to think, is that the same exact group of pilots that crushed the Yamato? Or did we return to port to rearm them? Royal 35, thanks for the follow. Okay. I like how it triggers all these Kingfisher battles, and it's just like, nope, I want nothing to do with that. But you're gonna make me keep doing it anyway, huh? What are these guys doing up here? They're getting chased by Zeros? Come on! Eventually they're gonna get in sight within 30 seconds and we're gonna get forced to fight. Alright. 11 more of these guys. Does the Hornet have the ability to launch more aircraft? Not quite yet. Alright. Those, Oilers put up more of a fight than the damn enemy battleship did. 3 destroyers spotted over there. Okay, Avengers. They should be right around here. You should be able to see them. All right, there you go. Okay, send the Avengers in. Although now I'm going to have to wait an hour before I can get my other dive bombers in. Because of that cooldown rule. Where is the enemy ships? We spotted them. All right, so they're over here. This is the other side of the task force, I think. Although, yeah, the other guys are over here. So let's do this. I'm going to try... Just, the oilers are the main thing I need to get to make sure that the enemy can't build... sort of unlimited airfields. The cargo ships are still important, but not the same. All right, we'll leave these 2 Avengers back to see what they can accomplish, and we'll let the other 9 Avengers go in for the attack. Hopefully with a more massed attack, or what I assume will be more of a massed attack, and with slightly more torpedo coverage here, the enemy will find it difficult to outmaneuver. Why are they, like, shouldn't they be turning toward their target? They don't have a target. What? Okay, they're attacking there. Attacking 3, attacking 3. Attacking 5. Attacking 4. Okay. So we're going in, boys. Got a bad feeling about this Crusader Light. We'll see. We lost an Avenger already. Fuck. Over there. Those 2 guys are going to go for the second in column. We just lost one of them. Well, this formation isn't going to do great. One of them got a fish off, though, right? Yeah, it looks like this one. That's a good-looking fish. I don't think they can avoid that. Meanwhile, whoops. Someone just crashing. A dud. Of course it's a dud. All right, 2 torpedo hits on this tanker. I think at least 1, maybe 2 on this tanker. 3 hits total. So I guess 2 on that tanker, 1 on this, and then a dud on the other one. Did they know the commander's nickname was a butcher? I think if they didn't know, they've already given me that moniker. Oh. So I think one of the torpedoes that missed the lead ship hit the next ship in line. So 4 torpedo hits, a much more effective attack here. No, we've got 5 and 8 who still have fish. Or is that who it is? It's not 5. 4 and 8 still have fish. So let's go ahead and see where we want to send these guys. We'll see if we sunk any of those other guys. I got to imagine multiple torpedo hits and at least one of the tankers will cause it to sink, right? All right, 5 is sinking. Which one is 5? 5 got hit by 1 fish. She may have been one of the ships damaged earlier. Okay. So 5 is going down. 3 seems like she's in pretty good shape. She does have an internal fire going, but she's not in rough shape. 4 seems like she's on the verge of foundering. But as we've learned in the past, that's a dicey proposition to gamble on. We did lose, again, 4 is sinking, so 4 is going down. Okay, so 2 enemy ships have sunk, 5 and 4. 3 is the one that seems like she's a little bit better off. That's who I'm going to send these guys after. And we should have all of their tankers, assuming we can get some good hits in on 3. We should have all their tankers in this task force eliminated. The Dauntlesses can focus on the cargo ships. And maybe even the enemy warships. Japan doesn't have that many more cruisers. They've got plenty of destroyers, but cruisers less so. Attacking 3, bank and go. Is this 3? Did I pick the wrong ship? I definitely picked the wrong ship. Which one should they be going after? Wait. No, I didn't pick the wrong ship. Okay. Alright, here come the Dauntlesses. 5 and 8 are coming in, close in formation. Going after the last enemy tanker. Gonna fly right over the top of that enemy light cruiser before they drop. Not a very good spread, by the way. Alright, well, we lost the lead ship, so I guess the spread doesn't matter. He got his fish out just in time! And then crashed promptly into it. But I think it still got away. He crashed right on top of that torpedo. That's funny. Come on, don't be a dud. Don't you dare be a dud. No, it's a dud! Fucking yay! Any chance it sinks on its own? $500 well spent. Yes, you got my soundboard there. Fucking hey. Any chance it sinks anyway on its own? By the way, the entire flight of Avengers got wiped out. Nope. Okay. Whoops. All right, well, we did get 2 enemy tankers, so we did get 20,000 tons of shipping. We did moderate damage to number 3. We got 14 more command points. Thank God thank God aircraft are free in this game. And can Hornet send more up? She can. So let's go ahead and send the Dauntlesses. If I was in one of these attack squadrons, I'd be like, guys, the attrition rate here is worse than frickin' Midway. At least for the, well, the torpedo bombers is about the same, but. I still have one Avenger. You're right, J Street. I forgot about that. All right, I'm going to have to wait a little while. These guys should have the range, right? Yeah, to hang around until 2 light cruisers and just 2 destroyers. Where's the enemy? I mean, I could go after the cruisers with these guys. All right, there we go. So let's do this. Can we have this flight close as well? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't think it matters. These guys are far enough away. Click the wrong button. All right, let's see if we can't have both flights of Dauntlesses fight at the same time. Just overwhelm them. All right, we're going in, boys. 21 Dauntless dive bombers. Look at that. Woo-wee! New ship spotted, sir. All right. Well, I think, therefore I am. No. Let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. +1. Enemy, meanwhile, has 1 tanker, 3 merchant ships. Those are the priority, boys. That is what we have to knock out. So, first things first. Unpause. Form up in line. Why are these two in the same color? All right. Attack. All right, boys. Swarm attack. Lol. Oh, those all missed. It's only the cargo ship. They're actually maneuvering to avoid the attacks. I'm impressed, game. Did that formation not drop its bombs? Did someone forget to drop their bombs? Okay, first 2 groups dropped. These guys aren't there yet. Oh, they're... okay. No, they haven't forgotten yet. Fighter pilot. They definitely did something where ships seem to do evasive maneuvers. Props to the game. We sank at least one of them. All right, these guys are coming in, I think, on the oiler here. So we sank one of the rear enemy cargo ships. I'm assuming these dive bombers will finish off this oiler. That is who they're going after, right? It's either that or the cruiser. I can't really tell. They missed! Everything missed! Yeah, these guys are maneuvering more than the battleships did. Alright, so we lost a fair number of aircraft in this attack. I think everybody's dropped their bombs. Yep, everybody's dropped their bombs. So somehow we didn't sink the oiler yet. We did sink number 8, so we sank the rear shipping column here. She's going under for sure. She's slipping beneath the waves as we speak. This guy we badly damaged one of the enemy light cruisers. We badly damaged a second merchant ship. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that, honestly, I think 1,000 pounder into that oiler probably would have finished her off. She already took a torpedo. So, I'm trying to think what we do next. I can't let them get to Guadalcanal, and they're probably going to get there in the next... Well, we've got B-17s still, don't we? We can fly B-17s up from New Hebrides and hit them before they can unload. New contact. Float plane. Alright, I'm guessing this merchant goes down. It's dead in the water. The cargo ship's or the cruiser's listing, but she probably won't sink. Wolf's Dad, thanks for the follow. Big Vittles, thanks for the follow. Sideways 42, thanks for the follow. Or Slideways 42, thanks for the follow. Alright, so let's see if this guy goes down. We'll give him a few more minutes. Skip bombing time? I don't know. Those anti-aircraft destroyers seem to be frickin' vicious. We could strafe him, I guess. But that just seems so gamey. We could kamikaze him, too. Alright, is this guy gonna make it out? Like, I usually want to let the fire take its course and see what happens here. But I don't feel like waiting for too long. I think it's the destroyer AA. Yeah, I don't think we sank any other shipping here. Yeah, Raven, but now that the enemy ships seem to maneuver when you actually attack him, I can't expect my B-17s to do all that well. Alright. So let's see what they did here. We sank one, heavy damage to another, to the heavy cruiser. Minor damage to that cargo ship, heavy damage to another, and moderate damage to the oiler. So one more ship sunk. We only lost 2 aircraft. These guys may be able to RTB here and replenish their stocks. It's daytime though, so let's see here. Can our B-17s get up there? They should be able to. It's going to be dicey. That's probably a little bit too early to fly them up there. They're still a little bit too far away, I think. I was going to say we should throw together a new carrier task force, and then I just realized that we don't have any carriers. The only carrier we have is at sea. The game said the developer said they were going to give B-17s longer, of course, longer range with lighter payloads, but I don't think that wasn't in effect before anyway. All right, Wildcats, you go strafe. I mean, the enemy ships are already heavily damaged, so strafe attacks might might have a chance. Hey, Avenger. Go be brave by yourself. Those enemy destroyers don't want to go away yet, huh? You know what we should do? We should get the B-17s up now, because by the time they arrive on scene, we may be looking at them like right in Guadalcanal. All right, so this guy has 1 torpedo. I'm gonna wait until he's closer. All right. Maybe the one Avenger we've got can be a hero. We can be heroes just for a day. All right, so let's pause. So what are we looking at here? This is the one remaining tanker, number 3. If I hit them with a tanker, then they won't get the stuff they need to expand the airfield. And that's my primary focus. The cargo ships, I can do the same thing by preventing them from getting engineers ashore, but they have 2 cargo ships at this rate. So the tanker has to take priority. Just use them as missiles. They can, but I don't think they can carry bombs yet. They might be able to do it eventually. These bombing runs, only stormtroopers are so precise. Oh, man. You know, it's a great line. But when your entire series is premised on the idea of these guys not being able to hit the broadside of a barn, it's kind of like, all right. Maybe Kenobi was just senile by that point. Senile and drunk. The Wildcats are going in first, although my Avenger's so far behind, they may not draw a whole lot of flack. I'm curious to see if it'll throw these. They are going to go into evasive maneuvers for Wildcats. That's interesting. Maybe it is the Japanese merchant ships throwing up the hail of lead. I think these guys might have collided just now. That's a lot of 50 caliber machine guns. Did he just crash into the ship? He did! LOL! Kamikaze boys! I have not watched Jedi Party. These are Rennell Island Wildcats, so we don't care as much about them. Keep attacking, boys, until you're all dead. Buy time for that Avenger. 40s AM, thanks for the follow. Mavula, thank you for the follow. Wolf's dad, thank you for the follow. You're not Wolfpack 345's dad, are you? For a second, I thought there were bombs exploding, and then I realized, nope, those are just Wildcats crashing. Keep turning in there, boys. Keep eating up the flak fire. Let this one Avenger fly in undetected. Look at all the enemy flak pointed every direction except toward the Avenger so far. Seeing more Wildcats going down. Down to 1. The enemy fire, I'm guessing, is about to switch. It's still focused in on this. It seems like enemy task forces can only shoot at 1 target at a time, which is a problem, I think. But in any event, this Avenger's getting damn close in. Oh, they switched their fire. There's at least some coming in on them. All right, the last Wildcat's going down. You better get your goddamn torpedo off. All right, torpedo away. I don't care what happens to you now. There he goes. Avenger down. Where's the torpedo again? Oh, there it is. That is a good shot. Fish running hot, straight, and normal. Finish the job. Got her. Kaboom! No dud there, sir. Now you better sink, you bastard. Come on, game. Anytime you think about it, anytime the A is like, I'm not sure if it sank, I get real uneasy because it's like 2 torpedoes in an enemy oiler. You can't tell me that the Japanese are going to salvage this damn thing. I know it did explode on the other side, so it kind of evened out the list. Pump shanty intensifies. Sink. Sink. Their equivalent of the C3s sank pretty easily. Can't even tell. Like, I'm just trying to time compress this because I don't feel like waiting forever. Sink. No. No, I don't think I will. Bastard. Is there void space Lightfoot on a full tanker, by the way? Ooh, she's a blaze of deck. That's a good sign. Spread. Yes, burn. Burn. Let's go. Fire. I've got fire as my #1 seed in my World War II Reason Ships Sink March Madness bracket, personally. That is true. They do lose some of their carrying capacity as they take damage, so it's possible they've already dropped below like 100 fuel or whatever they need to upgrade the airfield. Billy Mays here telling you about the amazing restorative properties of flex tape. You take a torpedo hit to the side of your ship, just get some flex tape out. Stretch it over the hull, and you're as good as new. Seriously, I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes and watch this guy burn, but I'm thinking if it let it burn, it'll sink. How much? No! Maybe the enemy ship will collide with it and sink it. No? You're gonna collide? You gonna collide? So close! Yeah, what's burning? Is it all the fuel? Yeah, no, I mean, that would be cool if they were pulling survivors out of the water, but the game doesn't model that. What's burning? Yes. Sir, we've got a little bit more flex tape. I think we're okay. Just smother the fire with all the flex tape. It'll be fine. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna... It's obviously not gonna tell me it's sinking. Critical damage, heavy flooding. Okay. How much longer till the Hornet can launch aircraft? It can already launch aircraft, eh? More Dauntlesses. Get out there, boys. Task Force 8. God damn it, are we going to have to engage these enemy destroyers? Alright, I'm going to throw some Wildcats up just in case there's some kind of air attack. Alright, give me the radar, boys. I'm assuming this is the 2 enemy destroyers. Which I have no desire to have the Hornet take fucking damage to her flight deck from enemy destroyers. I'm not too worried about... I guess I should have gotten my Dauntlesses up, but it's too late now. You can't launch aircraft mid-battle. Look at how pretty she is. She's so pretty. With that said, folks, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and continue to enjoy this series, despite it being a little bit of a slog. There's still quite a lot of interesting things going on, at least I think so. So leave your thoughts down below, as always, and until next time, this is the Historical Gamer saying we'll pick up the destruction of that convoy in our next episode. Until then, however, this is the Historical Gamer, as always, saying thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'm out.